Hello everyone, it's really good to see you here. So today we are going to solve a GFG problem which is power of 2. So we have given a non-negative integer n and we have to check if that number is a power of 2 or not. So let's dive into its approach. So the very naive approach which we can consider to solve this problem is that let's suppose we have given an integer n, so we can run a while loop till our n is greater than 1, and in between we check that if this n become odd or not. So let's suppose in this case if n is 8, then we check like n is not an odd number, that's why we just make n is equal to n by 2, until the point n is greater than 1 we have to do this. So if any case the element become odd, then we return 0, otherwise we come out of this while loop and then we return 1 as our answer. That means yes, this element is a power of 2. But a very simple approach or algorithm which is a one line or two line algorithm which will help. So it's brain Canningham's algo. So here what we do, we just take AND operation between n and n minus 1 integer. So what it help is that it helps to count total number of set bits in a given integer n. So if we consider any of like integer n which is a power of 2, then the very first thing which is in common is that it has only one set bit, only one. And this is the thing or key point which we have to consider to solve this problem using this Brian Kerningham's algorithm. So as you can see that let's suppose n is 6, so we want to check if 6 is a power of 2 or not. So what we do, we just take an AND operation between 6 and 5. So it would be something like this. So in one iteration we are not able to reach 0 0, right, because we have two set bits in our given integer n. So in this case we have to return false. While on the other case, if we consider n as 4, then what happens is that uh, n and n minus 1 is basically 4 and 3, and if we take the AND operation between these two, what we are going to get is we are going to get 0 0 as our answer. So if we are able to get 0 as our answer in only one iteration, then we are going to say that it is a power of 2. And this is the uh, overview of how we can use this algorithm to solve power of 2 problem. So let's try to code this up. So here int c is equal to 0 and we are going to run a while loop. So while n is greater than 0, we have to do this. So what we do, we just make n as n and n minus 1 and we just count c plus plus. So if any case c become greater than equal to 1, we return false. Otherwise, if c is equal to 1, we return true, else we return false. So this is the overall approach. Now let's try to sum this up. Okay, so this is it for this problem, and if you want to access the code, then you can check the GitHub link given in the description. But before that, do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And thanks for watching.